Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone... Mbappe! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball, and that pass just didn't quite work. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Costa Curta. Ball played for Conte. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Jordi Alba. Now it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zakaria. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Mbappe. Seedorf. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Beckham. Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to get it clear. Seedorf. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's played through for him. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, terrible pass. No way through, so back it comes. Del Piero. De Jong, looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. He's got away. He's tried one. It's in! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Rummenigge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Serbia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maradona. Conte. Del Piero proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Beckham. De Jong. Driving on and making good progress. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Maradona. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Oh, strongly challenged there. Can he get it through? Real chance! He has done it! business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's having a go!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Camavinga. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, good take in a good area. It's Maradona!
And it's Div1. Lam.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
To tell you that we're expecting
Reflections on the first half?
After the
I
final
think the
whistle
manager
today.
should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Pullet is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! Oh, that's majestic!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Rummenigge. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hullet. And it's Jordi Alba. Looks to the other side. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's well seen too. Div1. Now it's Beckham. Conte. It's Seedorf. Div1 gets over and intercepts. That's been slipped through. Here's... Can he finish? That's a decent clearance. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's headed upfield. Div1. Del Piero. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Seedorf.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has not gone well. And it's with the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good... Decent chance! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution for Serbia, number 9, Mbappe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He is through here. Climbs up big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Crossed in again. It's run, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Danielson goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Chooses to go back. Big chance! In he goes again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out towards the right wing. Cross flung. He gets big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. And it's made its way to him. Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the number on the board is 3. Zakaria spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Jordi Alba. Now it's Zico. Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Just a quick announcement.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please watch the screen.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Gnabry. Pelé. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Camavinga. And it's Maradona. Seedorf. Distributed tidily. That's good vision. And this is Pelé. Conte. Serbia looking to pass their way through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Mbappe! A lot of space ahead of him. And he's heaved it away.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And here's Maradona. Rummenigge. Tchouaméni tries to play it through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Rummenigge!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Gnabry, looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot's on here. Great chance! Goal! Serbia! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Serbia have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Baresi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's their second corner of the game. Gets the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. He's won and the finish! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager's...
Decent chance! Oh, it's Van Basten. Great vision. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's played through for him. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stojkovic. And he's well positioned here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's another good win of the ball. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Indicated.
Rummenigge is behind this one. That's a good... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Seedorf! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match
And
out
now I'd
or
just like
forcing
to
the
read
issue
out our
even
fan
further.
club members who are
I'd always
celebrating
be
their
inclined to go
birthdays today.
for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Serbia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And this is Van Basten. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alcantara. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's Stojkovic. Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 10, Marco Van
We have got
Basten.
ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? Serbia have reclaimed it. Stojkovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we've reached the hour mark.
That's That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Maradona. Nicked it back promptly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Gnabry. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Mbappe! There's the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Looking to play him in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 2 then. Maradona. That's a delicate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Matheus Nunes. Now it's Maradona.
That was lovely, that.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Serbia are making a change now, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Seedorf. Looking for the real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serbia finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He is through here. Danielson! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
The goal for Serbia after 88 minutes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Kamavinga. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Maradona. Bellingham. And Azar. Good read, needed to be. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Seedorf has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Seedorf! Goal! Serbia! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Serbia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Maradona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goes down, but nothing given. He's through here. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's on chance! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pinches it off him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's being shifted off it. That is a brilliant interception. Kamavinga. Rummenigge. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. And oh no, what has happened here? Neymar. Serginho. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. And this is Drogba. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Seedorf looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Azar. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge! They've scored! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Serbia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Serbia do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side.
Oh, that was vital. Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there. He has a look up. Takes a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out.
Azar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Maradona. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Drogba. He's beaten the last man. He's having a shot! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe has it in a wide position. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's Seedorf. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception. That's really well cleared. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! Back where they want to be! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rummenigge.
Serbia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, this is a... Rummenigge! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 9.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 4.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Just eases him off the ball. Danielson.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Neymar. There's no... And the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Serbia have themselves a chance from the spot.
Ball on the spot. Can he?
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Serbia, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The chance to pull further clear. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Maradona. Danielson! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Serbia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be...
And he shoots! 5 minutes to add. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super find. Danielson! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up! And there goes the final whistle. Serbia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Maradona, a huge performance, answering the call.
Everybody, to make sure to put
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's anyone's ball now.
It's Forlan. Conte.
Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Alcantara.
Conte.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance.
And the shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And a chance! It's loose, in for the pieces!
Goal! Lazio!
There is the breakthrough! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Maradona.
Great vision. Might be danger here. And he's there to belt it away. And he's been shifted off it.
Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Serbia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alcantara. And it's Maradona.
Maradona.
Serbia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that was never going to make it. This looks promising. Looking for the run.
Conte.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He has found the way through. David Villa! He's got away with one there. Lazio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. But they've got it again. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Conte. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's had a shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every...
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Beckham.
Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Stood up well to him there. And he was quick to react. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Alcantara. And it's Conte.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
And here's Forlan. He's gone for goal.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 1 minute.
David Villa!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now, please
Not to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Maradona.
That's a little off target. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And this is Hazard. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. Now there's a decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, it's come to nothing. Beckenbauer. Alcantara. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Now it's Maradona. And they're quick to get it back. David Villa. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. And he shoots! Goal! Serbia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Serbia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Rummenigge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Adams. That is Conte. Camavinga. Good pressure, determined, intense. And this is Maradona. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Fulham! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. He's onside. Goes for a shot! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Serbia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Forlan. Now it's Villa. Conte. David Villa. He can get that clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hazard. Forlan! That's a decent clearance. Camavinga. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. That is Conte. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Added time.
Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the...